You were gone for ages, Dad.
What do you mean? Wasn't that long, was it, Scruff? It was only a few hours, really. But it was a big meeting. And we were talking about really important things, Scruff.
You're always in meetings. You're never at home.
Oh, that's not true, Scruff. Look, I'm here now. I'm talking to you, aren't I? It's part of my job, though. Going to meetings, I have to do it. Where we talk about the church, thinking about where we're going in the future, making plans, exploring what's happening with the church, looking at ways of sharing God's love with other people. It's all about church, that is, and serving and learning and helping and worshipping.
But it was your day off, Dad. You were supposed to take me on a really nice long walk along the canal.
I'll make it up to you, Scruff. I promise you, I will make it up. Hey, listen, I've got Monday off. It's bank holiday. Maybe we'll go for a nice long walk.
You don't love me anymore. You'd rather spend time with others. I thought I was special to you.
Oh, you are, Scruff. You will always be my very, very special dog. You really will. Actually, you're more than that. You are my very best friend.
You didn't even wave me goodbye, sneaking off at that ungodly hour and going off in a car with those women.
Scruff, don't be so disrespectful. Those women are members of my local churches, and we were going to the meeting together. I wasn't going to let them walk all the way to Rochdale, was I now? Now, that wouldn't be fair, would it?
I just missed you, that's all.
Scruff, please remember, I keep telling you, you are my number one friend. Never forget that. Tell you what, though, we had a really good car journey, I have to say. It was good to chat about the church and people and all the wonderful things happening in the churches. And when we got to the meeting, here's the thing, when we got to Rochdale, it was full of other people who were part of churches too. And every one of those people, special, important, valuable, within their own churches. Every one of them mattered to their churches. And all of their churches were so lucky to have them. And it was funny, though, I have to say, because the meeting I suppose it got quite heated in the middle, really. But that was okay.
You've had a few heated meetings, haven't you, Dad? In the 50-plus years you've been a minister.
What? That's not fair, Scruff. That is not right at all. Yes, well, definitely. Quite a few heated meetings, I have to say. But I'm not 80 years old. Not just yet, anyway. Stop laughing, it's not funny. Yes, it did get quite exciting in the middle, that meeting. But you know what? We remained friends at the end of the meeting. We remained friends and colleagues. And we made some pretty important decisions. We took some really important votes in the meeting. Yet at the end of the meeting, Scruff, we could still look at each other in the eye very warmly and shake hands and wish each other well and encourage and pray for each other. That was really important to do that. And that is what matters, really. That is what I think church is all about. It is about encouraging each other and carrying on working together, praying for each other, helping one another. This church, this organisation to which we belong, it's a funny old thing. It really is. It's a bit messy at times, is the church. We make mistakes. We fall down as individual people. As churches, we're a bit flawed. We're a little bit weird, I guess.
Well, yes, Dad, weird. Funny coming from you.
Well, yes, weird. I'm weird. And you're weird too, Scruff. Yes, you are. And everyone who comes along to church. I'm not saying everyone's weird, But everyone's a one-off that comes to church. We're not all perfect. We do let people down from time to time. Sometimes we let ourselves down too. But we keep on picking ourselves up. We keep on trying. We keep on loving each other with all of our frailties and imperfections and weaknesses. That is what the church, to me, is all about. Never forget it, Scruff. Never forget that. We strive for holiness. We want to be holy in our hearts and in our lives. But the wonderful thing is this, that it's God who picks us up and helps us. It's God who picks up the pieces of our lives and says, keep on going. Don't give up. You are my people. You are my church. And God says, I will never let you go.
You're my imperfectly perfect dad, you are.
I'll try and take that as a compliment, Scruff, I think.
You're also my perfectly imperfect dad. And I love you.
I love you too, Scruff. I really do. Right. Tell you what. How about having a nice walk around the block now? And then on Monday, you and I can go for a nice walk along the canal. Shall we do that? Come on, let's go and find your lead, shall we? Come on, off we go. Come on.